Hello my friends, welcome to the metal shop. Today we're going to do unboxing of my Holley Sniper Fuel Injection system for the Cobra. I will do that first so it's not clickbait. So if you want to see the updates to the Cobra, which are kind of small and kind of on the boring side, that will be after. So you can turn off if you want. Those of you who, my faithful viewers of the channel, know that whenever I get a big purchase, I like to open it with my Cutco knife here. I've been doing since way back. And I have not opened this myself, picked it up from Summit Racing. And the Holley Sniper stuff, you know, you can buy it directly from Holley, from Jags, from Summit, from whoever. And it's price fixed right across the board. So I just like Summit. And so let's see, I got a couple other things here as well, besides just the Sniper. Got the awesome bubble deal. Oh yeah, I got a couple of fittings that I may end up returning just in case, since I'm using the turkey pan. It may require some, you know, some odd angles, so I got a 90 and a 45 fitting for the fuel lines. What else do I have here? I have an adapter for the clutch. I just got some brake line fittings, and I don't need these, but these are just to replace all the ones that I used up.
Hello.
Hi. Kid going out to, I don't know what he's up to. Other than interrupting my video. Anyway, brake lines just to replace all the ones I used out of the kits, just so I have a complete kit. And oh yeah, this is a really nice ARP bolt for the air cleaner. Just a nice, really nice stainless steel piece, nicer than the mild steel junk that they give you with the Helling and Stelling air cleaner. Anyway, let's get that stuff out of the way. And all right, let's I'll give a brief pause and we'll pull this out and unbox that. All right, so let's see what's in the box. It's pretty well packed so far. It's pretty nice. Ooh, look at that. Wow, that's beautiful. Sitting right up there on the top. A little bit of schmeg from the foam. And this must be, this is going to be the little computer screen. Hi. And some harnesses. Oh, it's the O2 sensor. That's what that is. It's the O2 sensor there. The touch screen there, and a little bracket for it. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful. I don't know if I can get that out there with one hand. Does not want to come out. Stand by. Big piece of foam out. There's the unit itself. It's bigger, a little more substantial than I thought. A bunch of wiring harnesses coming off it. It's a pretty nice piece. And so anyway, you pull that out, and we've got wiring harnesses, 3 wiring harnesses in here. Oh, that's to do the O2 sensor bung. If you're gonna just use clamps, I'm gonna have mine welded on. So we got some instructions. We've got some gaskets, which are nice. There's a water temp sensor right there. You know what we have to do. So yeah, cool. Anyway, so there's that. So anyway, let me show you what we've done here. What we've done, yeah, because I got a mouse in my pocket. What I have done, and I've run brake lines here. Tough to see. You can see them right there. I've put the heat-resistant fiberglass coating. You know, it's like a wrap or whatever. It's almost, you know, like a heat shrink wrap or whatever on those brake lines. And I did a couple of the brake lines here. I covered them just because they run so close to the header here that I covered them with that. There's the clutch line. If we look down there, tough to see, there it is. You can see right there. That is the proportioning valve for the rear brakes, and there's a couple, you can see I've run a couple of lines there hooking to these front brake lines. Anyway, I've got all of the brake lines run, and I've also run the rear brake line. Here's the line right there, runs alongside the the transmission tunnel, runs here to the rear brakes. And I have started plumbing for the fuel system. So there's a fuel pump, there's a post filter, there's a pre-filter. Got some nice, it bends a little bit, but they're pretty gradual. I did cover them. This is just in case they rub. This is like a Continental Contitech line that the 3/8 fuel injection hose fits right into. I just covered that, like I said, if they were going to rub. I thought initially that the return line, which is here, was going to rub the brake line. I ended up moving the brake line where it was from on this side over to this side, just for a more direct shot there. So I have all this prepped, and I have the fuel lines. I have the hard line that came on the car already. I have the rubber hose here coming up to the engine compartment. There's the rubber line that's going to be for the return. There's the hard line right there, which is going to be for the send. I'm not quite positive how I'm going to do the routing of those fuel lines. But first things first, I need to test fit that Holley Sniper, because I'm not sure, it's big. I'm not sure that it's even going to fit inside this turkey pan. Fingers crossed that it will fit. So I'm going to get that going right now. All right, well, as I feared, doesn't fit. Won't fit in the turkey pan. It's too wide. Now, I studied the dimensions on Holley's website and on Summit. They give the dimensions. It should have fit, but you've got this ridiculously large fuel pressure regulator here with a boss that sticks out. Completely unnecessary, in my opinion. I'm irritated. And you have throttle linkage, which takes up a lot of space there. I'm not sure if they include those in the dimensions of the unit. They probably don't. Doesn't fit. No big deal. This turkey pan has quite honestly, been a gigantic pain in my ass. You'll see I already had to have it modified here to fit this distributor, whatever they call this type of distributor, which has also been a gigantic pain in my ass. I'm just going to rant here a little bit. Things just too effing big. It's in the way of this. It's been in the way of that. And I'd like to throw it into the frickin' woods. Anyway, sorry. This doesn't fit. And you know what? You'll have that. When you're building a custom vehicle, you're customizing vehicles, you have to expect that you're going to have problems like this. And yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm a little irritated, but it is what it is. If I want to run the turkey pan, which I do, I'm going to take it to a fabricator who made this cutout here for the ridiculous distributor. And what we'll do is we'll split it right down the middle, and we'll add in approximately 1 inch or so that this will fit, just so I get the look that I want. Okay, it is what it is, And it did not come with any studs, which there's probably a reason for that, in that the unit itself won't fit over the studs. Studs hit here, studs hit there, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I can just use bolts. That's probably why that it didn't come with any here. It's kind of precarious. The mount here on the tire, I shouldn't leave it there. But anyway, so I'm going to close out the video here with my frustration. No Yahtzee, no joy for today. And I'm just going to get it mounted up, But anyway, like I said, you're building custom, you're modifying, this is what you're going to get. So as always, my friends, I appreciate you watching my videos. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, give me a like, share the videos with your friends. I hope that, that you're enjoying the progress on the Cobra, and maybe getting a little bit of enjoyment from my pain. All right, my friends, take care. Bye-bye. Cobra. Hey, spring is here. Awesome.